is not going to be about this car again. Not today. That'll be another day. Looks like I need the Top Gun JS 2000. Or is it 1200? JS 1200. I've finished with that now for the day. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do one of my favourite tasks. I'm going to spend the rest of the day cleaning Alfie. When I say the rest of the day, I mean the next hour, because I'm going home early today. I'm going home early because I have a birthday party to go to. Someone called Poppy. Now Poppy's a dog. As you can see, this car is filthy, unless you can't see that, which you probably can't, but it really is. Oh, you can tell by the wheels though, can't you? Look at that. Those are filthy. Here, close up, you can see a bit better. And look, there's markings there from some birdies. Back to a previous point, Poppy's birthday. Now Poppy may be just a dog, but she's very much a family member. And if I don't stay for Poppy's birthday, I'm going to be quite unpopular. I brought Poppy along today. Well, I haven't, but there is Poppy there. There you go. You can see it's not even a real dog. That's the way things happen in the Mustard household. That's almost really nice, that. I mean, it is really nice, but there's so much room for improvement, and there probably always will be. I simply don't have time for doing all of the detailing stuff, as well as trying to do some actual proper work. So that's it for that particular job. Time to do some vacuuming. Well, it certainly is a lovely day here at PNL. And I'd be ashamed to go home, but let's have this very important birthday party to attend. So that comes first. More sycamore kits. These are getting everywhere. Now I'm going properly. There's a blue MGTF ahead. Not directly ahead, because that's Peugeot. In fact, in this town, I think there's 3 or 4 TFs that I know of, and a couple of Rover 45s. Might be 3, come to think of it. A couple of them give me the nod when they see me, and there's a couple of Rover 25s, and there's a few 75s as well. Interesting, eh? Probably not, but didn't stop me from telling you. Tell you what else is interesting. The carpets in this car, the proper carpets. And then, you know, they clean up nicely, they're hard wearing, and then what you do is you put down a rug made of that horrible stuff that they then make the carpets out of afterwards. And it seems a bit pointless. Why would you bother having that? Oh dear, what's happening here? Do you know what? Because this isn't what I would consider a good video, I reckon it'll get loads of views. Whereas, you know, obviously when I put an awful lot of effort into something, I get very few views. So what is the solution to this? Well, that's rather cool, I like that. If I could have a van, a camper van, I wouldn't have anything modern, I'd have something like an old LDV, which obviously drive like a tractor and sound like one too and go like one. But I just like the laid back hippie image that it has. Anyway, that's kind of besides the point, because I was talking about good videos versus bad videos. Now this one I'm considering is not a particularly good video, whereas yesterday's video had loads of really good stuff in it, and also the one from before had loads and loads of really good stuff. And what I keep finding happens is that really good videos people don't bother watching, they just watch the rubbish ones, and then they think that Project Nigel isn't as good as it really is, and it's not fair. And I've just wasted 50 seconds there talking about this one particular thing, and I'm not even going to edit any of it out. I might even call this video Not Very Good Video, where I wash my car, talk about the carpet and the car show, not the car show, meetup this weekend. Another reminder for anybody who's still watching, it is still on Sunday, and it's going to be lovely weather. I bet if this Peugeot was behind me and I was doing nearly 40 instead, it'd be right up my backside. Instead of doing just over 20 miles per hour. It's almost like summer's come back. Summer's returned for Halloween, which is in a couple of weeks. So not really for Halloween, but for a couple of weeks before Halloween, if that's possible.